Who is the most powerful man?
A king.
A president? A prime minister? No, none of these things. Think harder. Yes, that's right. It is none other but the barber. Now you see, the barber has enough power to transform you to a whole new nigga. He can make you go from looking like Cheeks to a whole different breed. But with great power comes consequence. Although he can make you the freshest mofo on the block, they can also make you the ugliest nigga to walk on this planet. Because one slip up, and you're getting hell for the weeks to come. They can also do many more things like shaving your eyebrows right off, giving you a whole patch on your head top, or even just slitting your throat with all the sharp utensils they have at their disposal if you make them mad. So as you can see, barbers have complete control over your fate when you decide to sit in their seat. Literally, their domain expansion.
With this in mind, it is very crucial to pick the right barber to cut you so you can avoid all of this.
In this story, however, young Froby did not think things through and met a very, very sorry fate.
Everybody has their go-to barber. The ones you just know are gonna get you looking real good for the weeks to come.
Now I had my go-to barber situated in the perfect location. Let me give you guys a visual. So the barbershop was between my house and school. So it was an easy and convenient commute for many situations. It was always the same every time I went there. I'd walk in, sit on my seat, get a taper, and leave with a fresh ass. It had been a while since I got a cut, and let me tell you, man, were looking super rough. So one day after school, I decided to get a haircut. At the time, I was growing the top of my hair, but it wasn't growing the way I wanted it to be, so I decided to trim it a little bit down. So I walked towards the barbershop, sit down, and wait for my usual guy to finish cutting the person in the chair. We'll call my barber Phil. So 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes, 15, 20 blood clot minutes go by, and Phil was still not done cutting this nigga's hair. Obviously, I began to grow impatient, and I looked to see who's sitting on his chair. And let me tell you, there was a whole bald head ass nigga in his chair. I'm staring at his cranium just thinking, why the f do you need a haircut, my guy? All you're getting lined up right now is imagination. And hold up, why? I noticed something. Why is it that every time a bald nigga is getting his hair cut, they be taking so damn long? There's nothing there. Anyways, a few more minutes go by and Mr. Cueball is still not done getting his hair cut. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kinda getting tired because I had just finished a long day at school. And after a while, I hear,
"Hey yo, let's see this free. Who's next?"
I look up with hope in my eyes, only to see that my barber Phil was not done. The one who called me was all the way at the end of the shop. And that was not a good sign. Only the greenhorns are stationed at the end of barbershops. Now usually, someone would either act like they don't hear the guy or just say that they're waiting for someone else to finish so that they can sit in their seat instead. But me being an idiot, decided to just go to him because I thought he was gonna be as good as Phil. Plus, I was tired and just wanted to go home. In my head, I'm saying, hey, what could possibly go wrong? These niggas are sick with it. I just know they wouldn't get someone trash on their lineup. Hell nah. That was my first mistake. Now I sat in the stranger's chair with complete trust, and I tell him, "Hey yo, I'm trying to get the usual. Nothing too crazy, just a little taper and the small trim at the top."
I hear that.
"Yeah, I just want to shape it out better, you know?" "Oh yeah, here's a picture." I'm showing him the picture, and I can see him in the mirror analyzing the fade and everything. He puts his hand on my shoulder and tells me,
Say no more, fam. I'ma do you real nice.
and after hearing that, I just put more faith in him and was at ease. Now that was my second mistake. So he starts to cut my hair, and as time went by, I started to have doubts. The shape up was coming out kinda weird, and his body language just didn't resonate with me. Like this man was using a bunch of clips on my head, eyeing my hair, putting his hand on his chin. Yeah. Things weren't looking too good for me. So I asked him, hey yo, is everything blessed?
Yeah, everything is blessed, boss. It's coming out real nice right now.
So I look in the reflection of the mirror and can see this man slowly starting to sweat. The amount of cap in his voice was immaculate, and at this point I started to lose a lot of faith and would not be surprised if he went to the back of the shop to regroup.
Give me a second.
Hello, are you new to cutting hair? Did you get a position at a barbershop even though you do not meet the requirements at all? Did you eviscerate somebody's hairline? If that's the case, then you came to the perfect video. Today, we're gonna show you how to fix a fucked up hairline. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's get to the video.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling too trusting anymore, but I still tried to cling onto some hope because I was not trying to leave this place with a bad cut. So I start to feel my lies saying, nah, my hair just looks like this because his hand is pushing my hair down. After I pick my hair, it's gonna revert to its original form, I already know. So after the cut, I went to the washroom, picked my hair, and no change. A mix of emotions started to swell within me. Betrayal, hatred, disappointment, pain, regret, rage. A mix of emotions started to swell within me. I just knew everyone outside could feel my spiritual pressure from the washroom because I was cheesed. When I came back from the washroom, this man had the audacity to ask me with a grin,
So how's the cut, fam?
knowing damn well I didn't want to pay him because my whole head top was fucked. But I just put my sorry thumbs up with a hurt smile. But at the end, I paid for the cut when in reality I should have just ended this man's whole career that he clearly did not deserve. Man, I walked out that bit with one of the worst haircuts I've ever gotten and went home with my hat on tight. Because I knew there were people who were still walking home from school, and I was not about to let them see the state I was in. Cause your boy was looking sorry. Easily top 10 anime betrayals in history.
So I get home and my mom immediately asks me where I've been because I just came home late.
Oh hey mom, just came back from school. Well, why were you late? Oh, I just went to get a haircut, you know? Take off the hat. Oh, that? Nah, I'm gonna just go take a shower till it'll be fresh, you know? Take off the hat.
I slowly began to take off my hat and the look my mom gave me was pure shock. She was on my ass, just roasting me. And when my brother came to see the catastrophe, it became even worse. I said that there was just one choice. I went to my eldest brother because he used to cut my hair when I was young, so I went on the chair to get my cut fixed. After eyeing my hair for a good minute, he put his hand on my shoulder and just said, "Yeah, you gotta go Caillou mode, my guy." Ain't no way, I really gotta cut all my shit off. This is when I started panicking a bit more. I was trying to reason with him saying, isn't there another way to fix this? You know, maybe cut the top off a little bit and make it bless? Nah, you gotta cut it all off still. This is when I've lost all hope. I had no more light at the end of the tunnel. All I could do was meet my fate. I was watching as he took the guard off and switched it for the smallest size. He brought the machine to my head and it was over. Every bit of hair that fell off my head was a blow to my heart. It was just raining down to the floor and I couldn't do anything about it. The cut finished and when he gave me the mirror, I had lost my identity. I was no longer Froby. I became Caillou's long lost brother from the mountains of Zanzibar. It was a real tough day. You guys don't understand, when I was looking in that mirror, a whole flashback was coming back like when Naruto was on the swings. And I'm not gonna lie, I took a fat L. I came off that chair with complete loss. But let me tell you, after taking this loss, I awakened my Mangenkyo Sharingan and shit was about to get real the next time I went to that barbershop. Because the next time I stepped in that bit, I was gonna make Itachi's massacre look cute. But this is just one tragedy that triggered another timeline to emerge. A lot of events took place after this disaster haircut, but that's a story for another video. Moral of the story, make sure you go to the barbershop you trust the most and not some new grunt. Because if you do go to those grunts, you will be filled with regret.
What is up, guys? I hope you guys all enjoyed that video, and if you guys did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new, because some of you guys who are watching are not subscribed.
And I'd hate if none of you guys were subscribed.
But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed that video. If you guys had a bad experience at the barbershop, you can leave it down in the comments below. But I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.